Hey everybody, we're back with more Spider-Man 2. We got the black suit, and I figured might as well give Miles his until we get like a Carnage suit for him. I'm gonna be wearing the Black Panther suit for a bit for him. But in case you haven't already, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this with your friends. I just posted my final two Halloween movie reviews, Fright Night, the 2011 film, and Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. So check those out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/talkingofcarl, whenever you get a chance. And without further ado, let's get to it. Okay. Got these beat bop stuff to do, but along the way I want to take care of these Mysterium things as much as I can.
Weapons out in the open?
Later, one.
Time to close shop.
Why try when you've already lost? Here we go.
Okay, Spider-Man. Let's see how you handle us.
Sending in backup already? We just got started.
Ignore the bandits. Spider-Man surprise.
Cool. Sure you don't want to bring in more help? Maybe I should put crowd control under skills on my resume.
I'm a master of illusion.
Somebody must be all enemies. Somebody must be pretending to be Mysterio to try to put a blame on him, more than likely.
Let the mystery begin.
Because he seemed to be very reluctant. Then again, he is a con artist.
Help me!
Stay where you are. I'll find you.
You may be a hero out there, but in here, you're dead.
Got news for you. To some people, I'm a villain no matter where I am. What just happened?
You want to survive? You'll have to go through me first.
Gotta find that fake Mysterio.
What is going on?
Somebody help me! Ha!
Stay where you are. I'll find you.
You may be a hero out there, but in here, you're villain.
Got news for you. To some people, I'm a villain no matter where I am.
You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself.
What just happened?
You want to survive? You'll have to go through me first. Impossible!
Now back to the other guy.
Time to take control of the situation.
Damn, I was trying to get over that hump that I couldn't. Won't let me.
Somebody help me! Ha!
Stay where you are. I'll find you.
You may be a hero out there, but in here, you're villain.
Got news for you. To some people, I'm a villain no matter where I am. What just happened?
You want to survive? You'll have to go through me. Impossible!
Now back to the other guy.
You felt that one, didn't you? Time to take control of this situation. Damn you!
Okay, gotta take out the rest of them.
I may be an illusion, but your pain is real. Enough! I'm taking over.
Back to Mysterio. Where is he? Nice! Now let's finish this off.
You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself.
Finally.
Oh my god.
I thought I was gonna die. You're out of danger now. Take it slow.
why are you recording us having lunch?
I figured our fans will want to know a little about you and how you got to know Quentin.
He was my neighbor growing up. We played together sometimes, but then he went to a different school. He was way more advanced than the rest of us regular kids.
I can totally see that. Was he always so creepy and weird?
Cole, that's... That's not nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's harmless, I think. But if I could find another job, I would.
You're making the right choice to stay. He's a genius. As soon as the world sees what we're doing, we're all going to be very, very rich.
Betsy knew Beck from way back. And she... Looks like I got a message.
Spider-Man, Betsy here. Quentin and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back to operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono, of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making Quentin quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back. Bye.
Sorry, Betsy. We have a firm rule against Spidey endorsements. Might want to rethink that business plan.
I think Betsy's the one who's trying to take up the mantle of Mysterio, more than likely. It'd be too easy for it to be Quentin.
I promise you will be captivated.
Another later day, Spider-Man.
Leave reality behind.
Is that Spider-Man? Help! Help!
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Destroy them all.
Freaking zombie horde.
This again? What does it mean? Listen to your doubt. Okay.
Prepare for some sleight of hand, Spider-Man. I may be an illusion, but your pain is real. Save yourself! Try not to bleed all over my Mysterio.
That's last one.
Amazing! He actually lived.
That was a nightmare.
Well, the nightmare is over. You're safe now.
I got some bad news. Our pitch was rejected.
By who?
Everyone.
Ah! Idiots! Can't they see how we're creating the future of entertainment?
Oh, they love the technology. Just not the talent.
You mean me? The ex-con?
Let's come up with a different strategy. We've got something amazing here. We can make this work. Somehow.
I feel bad for Beck. Gotta be tough trying to shake your reputation like that.
When fired while in stealth away from enemies, this device emits a sound that draws input. On the wrong direction.
This is more than an illusion.
Be all enemies.
This may get violent.
I don't know where I am. Help!
Just sit tight. I'll find you.
My illusions will never die. But you,
I know this is all an illusion, but it feels so real.
I promise, this poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man.
What is this stuff?
It's over.
Ah, just for just 2 lousy seconds.
Gather round, team. Got some good news. We got our funding.
Finally. Who's the investor?
Me. I secured a business loan with some appalling terms, but at least it got approved.
Betsy, I'm flattered you'd put so much faith in me. But
Not just you, Quentin. In all 3 of us. I have full confidence we will make this venture successful.
Betsy went all in on Beck. She must really believe in him. Another message from Betsy.
Hi, Spider-Man. Betsy here again. I have Cole here with me while Quentin is off doing some focused work.
You mean off being all weird and moody? Dude needs to talk to someone.
Yes, well, I'm working on getting him some help. We're all a little stressed. Which is why I'd like to ask if you can expedite your work on the Mysteriums. The sooner we can fix this, the sooner Quentin will return to his usual, brilliant self.
Sounds like Beck is taking this hard. I feel for him.
Bebop. Oh wait a minute, I'm going the wrong freaking direction. I mean, honestly, it's gonna get Game of the Year, no doubt. But the only real competition I see this having is Resident Evil Remake. Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's the only really true competition this has. But this ultimately gonna get Game of the Year, that's no doubt.
So the phone number on the impounded truck was the pre-1970s kind with letters. Harlem 74321. Did the truck that got away have the same one?
Yeah. But I'm not sure I'm following.
Pre-1970s trucks were terrible polluters because they had no catalytic converters. My office did an initiative to get them off the roads. So there are now very few old trucks in this neighborhood. Si tuviéramos alguna forma de localizarlo.
I got an idea. Nice work, Ma. Back in business. If Ma's right about those trucks, they probably left behind some kind of residue.
Hey, Miles. I heard there's a star-studded gala at the museum.
If I find the missing pieces, yeah.
Never been to a gala before.
Do you want to go?
Thought you'd never ask. What should I wear? Pierce black, low-key glam?
Bro, let me focus.
Right. Good luck.
I really want to see Miles wear like a Black Panther suit while teaming up with T'Challa in the comics. So right now he's teaming up with Blade with his daughter in order to take down some kind of vampire trying to take over Brooklyn. Yeah, and I think it has something to do with what Moon Knight is going through right now with some vampires, you know, something or other. Really good.
I can't believe people would do this. I was so excited about this exhibit. The whole museum, really. Look, this is an unfortunate situation I'm in here. I mean, you know how much I care about protecting the collective history of this community.
I do, which is why I hope this won't derail your support.
Okay, let's see if those trucks left anything behind.
Spider-Man's here. Spider-Man, any news?
Working on some new leads. I'll let you know.
Well, I've got business.
This looks like it could be something from a prehistoric heist truck.
It's about preserving the history.
Smell that sulfur. Definitely from an old engine. Maybe I can isolate it further.
Or demon.
To identify the substance, I need to get rid of the contaminants.
Hey, Spider-Man. We know you're helping on this. You're good.
Thanks.
As opposed to what happened before in the previous game where they didn't trust him. You had to be all sneaky.
Oops. Don't want to remove the anchor nodes. Let's try that again.
Hey.
Got it. Aromatic hydrocarbon. This will never make it through a catalytic converter. Hey, Ma. You were right. That truck was so old, it left a unique contaminant in its wake.
Fantastico. Can you track it down?
On it as we speak.
I suddenly have hope we might really be able to find everything. Pull off the gala, and save the museum.
Whoa. One thing at a time.
Okay, I know. Well, be careful, and let me know what you find.
This game's so freaking good.
I feel like this haircut has a slimming quality.
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Anyway, we delivered everything we had. The rest of it fell off the truck.
You better frickin' find it!
I understand, sir. We'll keep looking for the last item.
He's stiffing us. What did I tell you?
No. He'll pay when we deliver the saxophone.
Saxophone. I think you know where.
Settle down, idiot. This guy's loaded. Just need to make him happy.
Oh, I am done. I'm gonna go find that guy and take my money.
You're gonna blow the whole deal. For all of us.
I'm with you. Let's go find the man on cash.
You guys have no patience.
I guess it's just... I thought it could be sneaky around, screw it.
Get ready, Spider-Man!
Did you really think you've seen the last of me?
How the hell did the spider find us?
More friends? Let's go.
Come on, guys! Get the spider punk! Here, now!
Some move.
Okay. That's all of them. Let's open up that truck and get the rest of those museum pieces. Empty. They must have already given their boss whatever was in here. All roads seem to lead to that guy. Sounds like somebody's phone. Okay. So there's something out there they're still looking for. So I found the second truck, but it was empty.
Oh no.
But they lost one of the pieces somehow. Charlie Parker's saxophone.
Oh, Miles. Head over to C.J. Walker Park.
Okay. Why?
One of our interns said she heard a guy talking about a saxophone he found. I didn't believe her at first. She's kind of a bochichera.
If it's the one these guys lost, their boss seemed really interested in finding it.
As he should be. Charlie Parker's a legend. That saxophone is priceless.
Who should I look for at the park?
I don't have a name. They said a trumpet player was talking about it.
Trumpet. Got it.
Thanks, mi arañita. Let me know what happens. Te quiero.
Gotta change clothes first. Don't want to disrupt the festival. Okay. Where is this trumpet guy? This place looks a lot better today than it did when Fisk and his crew took it over.
Hey, Miles.
Steph, what's up? You here with Gloria?
Nah, she's working.
I just got here. Was looking for a trumpet player. You seen one anywhere?
Yeah, Teo is here, playing his trumpet.
Teo plays trumpet?
Mm-hmm. I think he was over near that far gate.
Great. Thanks, Steph. And say hi to Gloria for me.
Miles, how you been?
Good. Busy. How's business at the barbershop?
Booming, my friend. How you liking those locks?
I like them. Took my mom a little while, but I think I won her over.
Ah, well, just keep twisting. But they're looking good.
Thanks. See you around.
Anaverte. Forte.
Hey, Camilla.
Miles, can I get you anything?
No thanks. I'm looking for Teo. Have you seen him?
I've been busy in the truck, but I can hear him. Just follow the sound of his trumpet.
Will do. Catch you later.
That must be him.
Thanks, everyone.
Spider-Cat.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, Miles.
Teo! Sounding good, man. Wow, I didn't know you played the trumpet.
I dabble. Hey, I was actually gonna call you. When I was in Keynote Music this morning getting my horn fixed, some kids brought in a sax they found on the street. Was thinking it could potentially be the one from the museum. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. They were trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, 100%. You talking about Keynote on Cathedral?
Yeah, talk to Eugene.
Thanks. Headed there right now. Trumpet sounds great, bro. Hey, Ma. Found the sax. On my way to pick it up now.
Ay, bendito. Angela will be so relieved. This just might save the museum.
Hey, did you know Teo played the trumpet? He's pretty good, too. Had an audience and everything. The whole park was bumping.
Precisely why this museum is so important. Music enriches our community and brings it together.
Is that my mom or Councilwoman Morales talking?
It's both. Ten cuidado, mijo.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Hey, Spider-Man! I was about to put an alert in your app.
What happened
You
here?
look like the girl who lost her
Creepy guys just
grandpa.
dragged Eugene out of here. Definitely wasn't right. They went that way.
Thanks. I'll check it out. Let's scan for any clues here.
Crap.
Sledgehammer? These guys meant business. Better find Eugene fast. Scuff marks. Looks like Eugene might have been dragged that way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, just... Hey, fellas! You want to learn to play music? There are better ways to do it. Man, here comes the rest of the band.
You know, things like this vibranium suit will have some defense that will be a good ability because it's vibranium.
Spider-Man.
You okay?
A few bruises are okay, as long as they left me my keys. Here, take these and open my trunk. Charlie Parker saxophone. That's the real deal right there. I was getting ready to return it to the museum, and those guys busted in. Yeah, he used that to record his masterpiece, Ornithology, 1946. You a Bird fan?
My dad was. I don't know much about old music.
Old. When you hear an MC today, use syncopated accents, stress the offbeat, flow in and out of the rhythm. They ain't nothing but bebop.
I'll have to listen a little closely next time.
I'll get this back to the museum right away. Then I gotta call my insurance company.
Okay, thanks, man. If I could get into the phone these guys were using to communicate with the mastermind. Wow. All zeros is a number equivalent of password as a password. Just midnight rendezvous with criminal mastermind. No biggie.
Or the Killmonger suit now.
Who's this? Time to take down the boss of this operation and find the rest of those museum pieces.
After this.
Enter at your own risk.
Use finishers on enemies.
Now the fight really starts.
You're gonna be noble like your brother,
Wait.
or you're gonna handle your business.
Just hold on. I'm coming.
Time is not on your side, Spider-Man.
This time, you cannot see reality. You can only feel it. Deep.
You will be mine for eternity. It's the witching hour. Come down to your doom. You will survive the dead of night. You're running out of time, Spider-Man.
There's one more.
You will be mine for eternity.
Can't believe I'm out of there. You're okay.
Finally.
Safe and sound.
Got like all the way to gold. Perfect. Perfect.
Quentin, we need to talk.
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm sensing some emotions from you right now.
Emotions. You know, when I was in prison, I learned a lot about emotions. How to control them.
I know you're upset about the whole Mysterium thing, Quentin. But you need to get on board here. The Mysterio name is marketable. Quentin Beck is not.
Without Quentin Beck, you'd have nothing to sell. So it seems like you need to get on board with me. And my emotions.
Sounds like things were getting spicy between Betsy and Beck.
I'm already down here. Might as well just take care of these other Mysterium things. And now they all even.
Where is your courage?
Their heights. Knock enemies into the void.
You are mine now! Help! I can't move!
I'll free you soon!
Gravity is your ally. I am illusion.
Looks like I gotta throw them into the void to debug this one. Break point unless I knock him off the push them over the edge.
You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself. You survived this time. Never stop.
Thank you. All good. Just take it easy. You've been through a lot.
Cole, you're bleeding.
Yeah, ayo. What the hell, man?
It appears to be a minor injury.
Wait, these illusions are just illusions, right?
I think I cracked a tooth.
Well, the illusions should be harmless. Unless someone's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Right, Cole?
Don't look at me like that. This was not my fault.
Well then, this is quite the mystery.
Was Cole hurt in an accident? Or did Beck do it on purpose because he was salty about having to use the name Mysterio? Betsy called again? Let's see what she had to say.
Hello, Spider-Man. I just wanted to let you know that Quentin has agreed to enter some court-monitored counseling to help him with his post-prison transition. Finally. Cole, please be respectful. He's been through a lot.
Sorry. I'm just glad he's getting help.
you know. Anyway, Quentin asked me to pass this along. He thinks he's close to figuring out what's going on. So just keep up the good work, Spider-Man.
Good on Beck for going into counseling. We all need help sometimes.
All right. Oh.
Look at that little face. Are those tiny stickers?
Oh, what is this?
Hunter. I think I can put this to better use than them.
Shoot.
There's a tail and everything.
Hey, I've got some news on our mysterious bots. This third-party ping is coming from far away. Like, millions of miles far.
Like from space? No. They must be scrambling their location or something.
Yeah. I think I can get to the source if you find just a few more. Whoever's doing this, I want to shake their hand.
You have everything to fear.
Don't get hit.
Torment awaits you.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me. Fake Mysterio's getting on my nerves. I wonder if this is how Beck acted back in the day. Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape me. Inconceivable!
Huh? Only skepticism will save you. Okay, mystery person. I'll keep that in mind.
I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
Gotta take down Mysterio.
Thank you.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're all right. Take a breath, try to relax.
No way I'm doing that again.
Quentin, we have to talk.
You seem to want to talk a lot. But what is it that you actually do as part of this endeavor?
Cole discovered some hidden routines in the Mysterium Code. We can scan bank cards in our customers' pockets?
A 21st century parlor trick. We use that information to look at their purchase history, browsing history, create a bespoke world that makes our audience believe in the unbelievable.
But if it gets out that we have people's bank information...
I'm the only one with the encryption codes, and I haven't told anyone. What about you?
No, of course not.
Then as long as you and Cole keep it to yourselves, our secret is safe. Right?
Right.
Beck was scanning people's credit cards to customize his illusions? Sounds like something the old Mysterio would do.
Okay. And color me wrong. It looks like, I guess Mysterio did, you know, have ulterior motives. Wait a minute. Hard bop. Also a trunk.
No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
You were supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
You'll get paid when I get everything. Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said? Lewis got picked up by the cops. He don't got no saxophone.
You set this meeting up!
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Darren? The big donor from the museum? Better bust up this party and have a talk with him. I should get the whole bunch wrapped up before they hurt someone.
You'll get your saxophone when you fix this damn door!
We don't work for free.
I think maybe we need to show you how we feel. With...
What's he doing here? We need Leon with the big gun. They're still on the way. Spider-Man, help me! I'm just trying to get the stolen things back to the museum. That's not true. I can explain.
That's gonna have to be a longer conversation.
Spider! There's another one. Get him! He won't take us down.
Get me out.
You can't stop us, Spider-Man!
Well, that seems to be all of them. Let's get to the bottom of this with Darren.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. And I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious. Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon's here! Time to exterminate a spider.
Darren, stay back.
She'll get you good, Spider-Man!
Darren? Are you kidding me? He was right here. I still have his number. Sounds like he's close. Bad guys on Darren's tail. Can't blame them. They want their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car!
Spider-Man?
You can't tell is, you know,
You
Real
weren't trying to
Morales'
retrieve
kid.
those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects!
You pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history. I don't expect you to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind bars, including Darren. Police are on their way. Gotta catch up to Darren.
Are you still there? Look, my father was one of the most successful music producers ever. He produced half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are.
One.
Here we go.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Not today, Darren. What? Whew. Glad I remember which one was the brake. Should probably get my license one of these days. Just so I get this right. All that talk of supporting the museum, all Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security, all lies. So you can learn how to steal the collection.
But my family...
No. I'm sure you do care about this music. But those things don't belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's go, sir. You're under arrest.
This event would not have been possible without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community. The way we pulled together to recover the stolen items is nothing less than amazing.
Okay.
Thanks to every one of you for saving me.
And thank you, Rio Morales, our city council.
A Trinidad-born American, Hazel Scott. Hazel Scott was a piano prodigy and virtuoso who received scholarships to study at Juilliard at age 8. She became an acclaimed jazz and classical pianist and vocalist through the 1930s and 1940s in New York nightclubs. The first black woman to have her own television show in America to use her visibility to advocate for civil rights. Florence Mills.
I had a book about her.
Oh, I remember her. Was she spying for like the Allies during? No, this is somebody else. I thought it was a black dancer spying for the Allies during WWE 2. A dancer, singer, and comedian Lawrence Mills shot to stardom after her role in the hit 1921 Broadway musical Shuffle Along. An outspoken advocate of civil rights for Black Americans, she was a powerful role model and broke numerous racial barriers. Josephine Baker, that's
and
her.
She was a secret agent fighting Nazis? Huh. Josephine Baker, role model.
That was it. She was the one I was thinking of. Josephine Baker was a firework, an entertainer, civil rights activist, and undercover agent in the French Resistance during WW2. She captivated audiences around the world. The first black woman to star in a major motion picture in 1927, she made a splash performing at the Flores Bergère in Paris. Sorry, I butchered that French word. Sometimes accompanied by her pet cheetah.
Yeah, those are some funk beats. Gotta study up on this guy.
Clyde Stepperfield. Drummer Clyde Stepperfield laid down some of the most influential and most sampled funk rhythms ever recorded. His drum patterns laid the foundation not only for funk music, but also for much of hip-hop. I actually do recognize this kind of beat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I think this is almost like the same beat. Doesn't that sound like that? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Yankee. Yankee. Gabriel Jones was an accomplished.
Been able to do music and save the world stuff.
Gabriel Jones was an accomplished jazz trumpeter in 1930s Harlem who studied with Danny Drummer Bellman. The two remained friends and played music together before enlisting in Army intelligence during WW2. Bellman was held as a POW by the Nazis and violently gave his life while saving humanity from a Nazi virus. Jones later served in the Korean War and served a long and distinguished career in SHIELD. Wonder they ever met Captain America or the Black Captain America at some point. Hey, hey, what's the matter? Langston Hughes, I studied him in middle school.
The other night, by the pale, dull pallor of an old gaslight, he did a lazy sway. He did a lazy sway. That's some lyrics right there.
Langston Hughes wrote poetry, plays, and novels and was greatly influential during the Harlem Renaissance. He wrote for black people about black people in the style of a black art form, jazz. His words mimic the swing, the rhythms, and repetition of jazz. The Weary Blues by Langston Hughes. Droning a drowsy, synthpacated tune. Rocking back and forth to a mellow croon. I heard a Negro play down on Leno Avenue the other night by the pale dull pallor of an old gas light. He did a lazy sway, he did a lazy sway, to the tune of those weary blues. With his ebony hands on each ivory key, he made that poor piano moan with melody. Oh, blues. Swaying to the in and fro on his rickety stool, he played that sad, raggy tune like a musical fool. Sweet blues, coming from a black man's soul, old blues. In a deep song voice with melancholy tone, I heard the Negro sing that old piano moan. He ain't nobody in all this world. He ain't nobody but myself. I squeamed to quit my frowning and put my troubles on the shelf. Trump, trump, trump went his foot on the floor. He played a few chords, then he sang some more. I got the weary blues, and I can't be satisfied. Got the weary blues, and can't be satisfied. I ain't happy no more, and I wish that I had died. And far into the night he crooned that tune. The stars went out and so did the moon. The singer stopped playing and went to bed, while the weary blues echoed through his head. He slept like a rock or a man that's dead. Yeah, I learned a lot about the Harlem Renaissance during middle school and a little bit of high school.
Art and music can really make a difference in the world.
Claude McKay was a Jamaican-American poet, novelist, intellectual, and political activist who became a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s. His poems celebrated Jamaican culture and pushed back against the racism he experienced when he came to America. A few viewers, and not many, it's like one or two people who reviewed this game so far pointed out something that, I don't necessarily agree with, but, they have their own, opinions. They point out, they think it's kind of excessive with, of course, it's Miles Morales, but the fact that it's all, his side quest is very was I want to say Gen Z heavy, but it's just really I guess in their view might be obsessive when it comes to leaning in so far as community and because they post a video, not video, but a picture of it's the Burger King Kids Club full of people. Is every kind of marginalized group you can think of, from not just white and black, but Asian, people obviously of the handicapped community, but everybody deserves representation. I think that's good, but I guess their point is, not that they saying it out of ill will, it's just, something they observe. Because I don't think, I wouldn't follow anybody that, is so just bigoted or anything like that. They just offer their point of view that they know is that, it's very heavy on communities of vast cultural differences, instead of maybe focus on just fighting for the community and just fighting bad guys. But it's not like Spider-Man having dealt with people who have dealing with racial insensitivity or other stuff. Fighting for the community, that's the point of Spider-Man. But I guess well, maybe not things like this, but I don't know. It's just I don't know, it's hard to put it, but it's just in their mind's eye, it's kind of like maybe they feel like the developers were overdoing it a bit. I guess you see something like I forgot her name, the deaf girlfriend, and I think it's cool you get to see the world through a deaf person's point of view, But other people might feel like, you know, hey, adding that, was that really be necessary? Like, will we lose anything if we, you know, didn't put that in?
Hey, I guess it all worked out. This museum is fire. And so much music I want to go listen to now.
Right? Bro, it's so inspiring. Hey, you want to have breakfast tomorrow? I could tell you all my new music ideas.
Let's do it. I'm gonna keep checking this out.
I kind of prefer Genki when he was fat. I don't know why. When he was first introduced, he was fat, and it was kind of, I don't know.
Miles, isn't this place awesome? I'm embarrassed to say I've never been here before, but after hearing about the robbery, I thought I'd better come check it out. From what I heard, that guy convinced himself all this stuff rightfully belonged to him.
Crazy what some people can convince themselves is true.
And like I said, of course I disagree with their points of view. I can see why they might see it. Like I said, I don't think they did it anyway. Let's just wait, personally. But it's just that, you know, certain characters do need, you know, because somebody like Miles Morales or Miss Marvel, characters like that is needed to offer some points of view of representation rather than relying on pre-established characters and forcing them to get involved in stuff they wouldn't necessarily be involved in. Because it'd be kind of weird for, you know, Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, being involved in something like, you know, saving like a truckload of stolen musician part belonging to the black community. It'd be kind of off and seemed very forced.
Hey, I heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Bird coaxed miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan. He'd be happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
Because I did post on my Instagram and Twitter when I went to the art museum earlier this summer, and seeing like all like the black artists like Henry O. Tanner, and it's like, man, it's just, you know, maybe not like, it's, well, I call it, you know, our history. It's, you know, our black history, and something that need to be respected and appreciated. Because watching like all this art, it just like, I don't know, it gave me a sense of pride as a black person, and it's something that everybody would, you know and understand. Like, I went to the History Museum, saw all the black, you know, art and historical items that's from my culture, and I imagine somebody with Native American history or Native American culture can see items and art from their community, or somebody from Puerto Rican, etc. They will understand the cultural impact of what it represents and what's been passed down from generation to generation, and, you know, preserved. And maybe, you know, something that's going on right now today will someday be put up in museums years to come, and acknowledge that we wouldn't know until then.
Angela, I'm Miles, Councilwoman Morales' son.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
Congratulations on the exhibit. I'm glad it all came together.
Thanks to your mom and Spider-Man, of course. Whew, this neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Spider-Cat, can you bring that animal in here?
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd better come see that saxophone in its rightful place.
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone recovery.
Oh, not really. It was all ours, Spider-Man. The guy, not the cat.
Well, it was a community effort. Give your Spider-Man some ear scratches for me.
I will.
So basically, Bebop let musicians show off. Eugene was right. That is what MCs do. Gotta listen a little more closely.
Saxophonist Charlie Parker, also known as Bird, helped develop the bebop style, which expanded the possibilities of jazz music by speeding up tempos, adding more complex chords, progressions, and allowing for virtuosity and improvisation. And of course, like, I heard my fair share of like jazz music and blues. I've never been like that into music in general. I like my fair share of stuff, but I don't know like the deep history of, you know, certain musical art. In living color.
I should finish looking around before I go talk to Ma and head out.
I think I looked everywhere.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Angela told me the museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma!
Maybe. Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop. Stop it. Get out of here. Dance with me. Show me how to salsa.
New suit unlocked. City Sound suit. This will be pretty good back to back with Spider-Man Noir, but I'm gonna stick with the Black Panther for a minute. Oh, skill points. 6 skill points. I'll hold on to the points for a little bit longer. Get more. Oh. Damage. All right, I think we'll end it here. Nice little spot. Just for Miles Morales on his own. Next video, I'll be going right into Peter Parker stuff and see what's going on with the symbiote. But I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, man, this has been a fun little experience though. You know, nice little historical representation. You know, learn a little bit of Harlem Renaissance history, which I do recommend you guys look up. You might learn something, you know, from the Black community. Anyway, take care. Have a great night, everybody.